Greetings, Deducing Guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Run Kingdom. Before I get started, let me just make sure that I have actual things being processed, and I'm actually not wasting time on it. But if you're wondering what we're doing in this video, we're going back to the detective event, being the Holiday Express, because some more lore opened up, and I'm very curious as to how it's going to open up more of the story. Which I feel like how I should do it is, maybe what I might do is, I might do like 2 episodes worth of that lore, and then do another episode of like something else that isn't Kick Your Run, or something else that's like, maybe it's, and by that, and like, you know, something that's not Kick Your Run, but also like not Kick Your Run Kingdom or something like that, or do something that's like on the side, like, you know, dark mode, or anything along those lines. That's my main ideology of what I want to try and do. But with that being said, I will be also trying to read comments from the video Snow Sugar Cookie, quotes, story, and new magic candy, where I tested out Snow Sugar Cookie's new magic candy, which was proper good, I need to admit. But with that being said, I at least need to say that if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on these videos, feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something about the game, something entirely different. Doesn't really matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, that's what matters the most. Did I get rid of that one thing? Potted plant, get out of there, sheesh. But yeah, let me just do some of these real quick, just some quick buttons, and we will get straight to it. Maybe I'll read one comment before we actually get started with it, depending on how long I make these videos last. Yes, Snack Dragon? Oh, that's you saying your name. Oh, that's sweet. Let me get my free gift quickly. I thought that said 2 for a minute, but whatever. Terrible eyesight, I guess. Alright, back to Holiday Express. It's time to enter the second phase of the story, being Incident in the Night, where we first have to start off in Jolly's? Oh no, Old Jolly's suit. I thought it was Jolly Old suit. I don't know why I would say that. But we have to watch the scene Old Jolly suit and clear the investigation minigame. So we have to investigate, but apparently we don't need to solve for a mystery? Because if we do check back, I'm pretty sure in episode 4 of this, we have to clear the investigation minigame, but we have to clear a deduction minigame. Okay, so we just have to investigate after this. Interesting. Okay, so before I get on with this, I will read one comment, somewhat long but not too long, coming from Kristen, saying, comment question, going to be honest, I didn't think much on Snow Sugar Cookie, but after the update, I think Snow Sugar is amazing and awesome as a character. What I love about Winter Cookies is that they have a similar emblem. I love it. Yeah, it's true. I'm pretty sure, I'm not sure if it's cotton, but I'm pretty sure Sherbet, Snow Sugar, and Frost Queen all have a similar emblem, which is pretty interesting. If anyone hasn't noticed that before, give it a check out. You might find it pretty interesting. I mean, I'm not sure if many people really noticed it, but give it a check out. Anyway, let's go ahead and go through Old Jolly's suit, or suite. And apparently this portion does not have any voice acting. I gotta clear up my throat for this one. So, this is Old Jolly's room. There should be important clues here. And are you really just gonna allow me to investigate while there's a corpse on the ground? I'm pretty sure we should, I know we're on a train, but we should probably at least call for, like, police. There's 8 pieces of evidence. Okay, okay, first of all, clock. A clock with its hand stopped at around 0:20. Perhaps it was stopped when it fell. So, it fell, so whatever happened, that must mean in military time, that would have to be 20 after 12 a.m.? I think that's what it means. Okay, Old Jolly's suit investigation. Okay, we do have a book here. The title reads, A Piece of Cake, Dessert Science. Let's take a look inside. Sugar solidifies and colors fade over time, meaning in the state of sugar granulates, or granules can indicate how long it has been out in the open. What an interesting bit of information. I'm not sure if it'll help, but yeah, we'll take whatever we can get. Old Jolly's suit investigation. Cool. We also have a thermostat over here. A thermometer placed inside the suit. Oh, it's a little warm in here, isn't it? It's warm in here for a reason. Interesting. What else? I guess we can look at the body itself. We can look at... Okay, wait. The candy cane. Old Jolly's candy cane with strawberry jam all over. Old Jolly loved this cane. Old Jolly. Curses. We were too late to save him. This is a problem. We have his hat. Old Jolly's hat with strawberry jam all over it. There are sugar granules that seem to belong to them as well. Oh, Old Jolly. Dang. Got him. How about his shoes? The dress? No? The beard. Yes, maybe some of it got ripped off when Old Jolly fell. Old Jolly's white beard. Oh, Old Jolly. I'm surprised how... No, I wonder if anyone really paid attention to that. That's the jam. We can look inside the bag. It's Old Jolly's gift sack. There seems to be something inside. How about taking a closer look? Okay, we got... open. It's puffed. Okay. Oh, there's 2 things. Gift spilled out of Old Jolly's gift sack. Okay, so Old Jolly's investigation. Okay, but there's 2. It's gift boxes that fell out of the sack. There are gift tags with names written on them. Some with names of passengers. Oh, maybe we can get a closer look. Okay, we have all the bit of information. Okay, we got all that done, so we have some information on our hands. You're one step closer to the truth. Fantastic. I suppose that's it for now. Alright, great. Next scene, the suspects. Oh boy, is this where there's going to be a new mystery thing being unlocked? Yeah, there is now going to be a deduction minigame. But now we're going to have to go ahead and read some comments because, of course, I can't just not read comments. What do you expect? So, with that being said, let's go ahead and, I guess, read a bunch from an idiot, which are rather long. Well, they're not long. What am I saying? They're short. One saying, I wish Moonlight became meta. Whatever. Maybe in your dreams. I swear, that's a pun intended. Another comment says, love your vids. Well, honestly, I appreciate you for actually loving my vids. Like, honestly, it really does mean a lot to me. Another comment you left does say, how are you? And, actually, one comment says, how are you? Which I'm doing fine. And your last comment says, hi. Which, hello to you. So, I don't know what else I can really say to that. Just, let's go ahead and do this, honestly. Let's suspect something. What am I so confused on over here? I don't know. But anyway, this is gonna be really spooky. Cause I'm bad at mystery games, I gotta be honest, I suck. Let's go ahead and get this done like it's bread.
Sweet jelly of mine, there's jam everywhere. It's a crime scene. Until we arrive at the closest station and a proper investigation has been concluded, we are obligated by law to preserve its integrity.
Huh? Who are you two?
Did you not notice us earlier? We were on the train.
We hoped it wouldn't come to this, but we are
detectives.
Oh, that makes sense.
How did you?
Easy.
Oh, it was rather obvious. The way you were so secretive about your occupation and destination, the documents, the hushed whispering.
Let's be honest. I got more distracted by the fact that rhymed. Occupation, destination. You're a full-blown rapper, I gotta be honest.
At first, I didn't know what to make of your intentions. But soon, the facts added up, and it became clear who you are. Detectives on a mission. And detectives always come in pairs.
Almond cookie, walnut cookie. Shoot, they got a point.
Even the sight of old Jolly's body didn't startle you. And at that very moment, my theory was confirmed.
Remarkable. I would expect no less from a writer of such great renown.
I love Cheddar Cheese's voice acting. I have to be 100% honest.
Yes, Linzer Cookie. Your theory was indeed correct. Now, I would be lying if I said I expected such an incident. But one thing is certain. The culprit is one of us.
Naturally. After all, there is no way of escaping from a running train.
But who could have...
What about jumping out a window?
It is very likely that the culprit committed this gruesome crime in the period from midnight to 1 a.m.
In the period of midnight to 1... Well, I mean, the clock, it says 0.20, so military time, if we go from, like, not just, like, 12 o'clock, but, like, a full 24 hours, it would reset at 0. So would it be about, like, 12:20?
How do you know that?
Macaroni Cookie, if you will.
How do I voice this flip? From midnight to 1 a.m. Did Cheddar Cheese Cookie say that because of all this evidence? Something in the room must have held a clue. Let's combine the items and specify the time. Alright, deduction. Wait, what did I say? Okay, what are the two objects that indicate the time of the incident? Okay, okay, so there's a few options here. Oh wait, there's multiple. Okay, so a candy cane smothered with strawberry jam found next to Old Jolly. Old Jolly's hat. Sugar granules next to Old Jolly have hardened and faded. Sack containing Old Jolly's gifts. Old Jolly's beard where there was a physical altercation. Gift boxes that were inside. So would it be either one of these? Because, there's like multiple different pieces of evidence. And I think these two are like the new ones. That's what I would at least assume. Okay. Time. It has to, indicate the time of the incident. So, wait, do I have to, wait. I'm selecting two here. Okay. Okay. I didn't read through the, okay, Old Jolly, they were found collapsed in the middle. Evidence 1, a clock next to Old Jolly seemed to have fallen from the table. Time is stopped around 0:20. A book at the table reads a piece of cake, dessert science. Thermometer placed inside of the suit for checking temperature. Clock is almost undamaged and there is not strawberry jam on it. Perhaps it's not the weapon. and then the suit is warmer than the others. Okay, I guess the clock, because, you know, it indicates the time. I wanted to say this, but that indicates the clock's a weapon and not the time. Oh, wait. Is it the sugar granule? Because, like, if it's like, sugar granules next to Old Jolly have hardened and faded. So that implies sugar was there. And do we still have the book? According to this book, sugar hardens and fades over time. Well, I guess we could circle that. But I'm pretty sure we would have to give it to the exact evidence. Shot in the dark. We got. Oh my gosh, we got it. Oh my gosh, my brain is increasing. My brain's increasing. You one step closer to the truth. Thank you very much. Taking into account the stopped clock and the sugar granules next to Old Jolly's hat, we can know where the crime took place because... What about the two objects allows us to reach the conclusion? Okay, so I guess one of them is like, I would have to go over to the book, right? Because it's like, yeah, according to the time, sugar hardens and fades over time. So, okay, that explains that. But now I have to do the other bits. Two objects. Found in the middle of the clock next to Old Jolly. Didn't it? It's next... Huh. Would it just be the same thing? There's... Because, like, when else would it mention... I guess there's the time. Victim Old Jolly. That wouldn't really make sense. Time of discovery 8 o'clock. That doesn't make sense if it's anything now. Linzer. Book explains science. It belonged to Old Jolly. No, it didn't. No, wait. Did I select the... Am I going crazy? I feel like I'm actually getting confused. I guess I could wing it because it's still... What about the two objects allows us to reach a conclusion? Because, it was a clock next to Old Jolly seemed to have fallen from the table. Time has stopped around 2. By the way, how long have we been doing this? It's been 12 minutes already. You gotta be crazy, dude. Oh, we got it. It's the same thing. Okay. Why the pleb not?
Right. The state of sugar granules scattered on the floor indicates that the incident happened around midnight. The dropped watch over there stopped between 12 and 1. Which means our victim here engaged in a physical confrontation with the culprit, resulting in the dropping of said watch.
Good. Okay, yeah, just trying to make sure I understand all this so I don't seem like an idiot.
And the weapon? What could it be?
Would it be the candy cane? Okay, what are the two pieces of evidence that point to the weapon used for it? Alright, I think I need to read some comments in between this, because I'm going to be honest, this story's been going a long time, a little bit longer than I expected. So let's go ahead and read some comments first, and then maybe a comment question of the day, I guess. There's a few comments from Mona Wolf here. One saying, comment question, I think they are cute, I don't know if I should adopt them. The voice is really low, and it makes it hard to know if they're screaming. I don't think they're screaming. I don't think you have to worry about that. But also there's a comment from, there's actually a few from Smart and Spiral that I'll quickly read through. One saying, 6 or 5 more days until my birthday. It was pretty late, but I will say happy late birthday to you. I hope you had an amazing birthday. Hope you had amazing food. Hope you had an amazing gift. Hope you had an amazing time. Another comment you left is, oh my, we have Snow Sugar Cookie's new buff. It has a magic candy. Go get him, Snow King. Yeah, shout out to Snow King for actually being able to carry Snow Sugar too. Another comment says, I'm just eating cinnamon sugar pretzels. Taste like cinnamon rolls. I mean, it makes sense. There's cinnamon rolls, cinnamon sugar pretzels. It tastes delicious. And the last comment I'll read you from you says, oh gosh, I haven't gotten their magic candy yet, by the way. I might craft the materials. I hope you do, because that magic candy is helpful. So what the plug are we looking at here? I did want to read a comment question, but okay. What? Let me try and get through this cutscene first, because I don't know. So what is this? Maybe I gotta do the common question now. I'm sorry, I just have to, because like plugging, we're already 15 minutes. This might end up being a 30-minute video for all I know. So for a common question of the day, you know, let's do something pretty funny. Matt, you don't get to make a cookie OC this time. You get to make your very own Sugar Gnome OC. What would that OC be like as a Sugar Gnome? What would they do? What would their backstory be? And how would they act? Because you know what? In Cookie Run, it makes sense why you would want to make a cookie OC. But you know what? We never gave any sort of appreciation to the goats being the Sugar Gnomes for building all of our buildings, making all of our materials, doing all the jobs that cookies usually wouldn't do, even though cookies do Cookies do a lot of jobs, let's be honest, but sugar gnomes are basically the foundation of that. So please tell me down below what type of OCU would you make. I can't think of anything at the top of my head right now, but I gotta be honest, I think you can get pretty creative with this. But anyway, what are the 2 pieces of evidence that point to the weapon being used in the incident? So it would be the candy cane, right? Yeah, candy cane smothered in strawberry jam found next to Old Jolly. Jolly's hat, sticky with straw. It would be the hat, right? Sack, Old Jolly's beard. Was there a physical altercation? Oh, could it be the hat or the, sticky with strawberry jam? Was there a physical altercation? Well, I guess that's predicting. The hat? Because they're both in it. Okay, and we got it. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Alright, one step closer.
Old Jolly's position suggests they were hit with a blunt object from behind. Something with a decent reach and hardness to ensure...
I'm scared.
Ah, of course! The candy cane, right here!
Well, yeah, obviously, yeah.
Impressive.
What is this button up here?
Most impressive.
It's like a little eye button. I'm scared that that's gonna ruin everything.
The villain used Old Jolly's cane? How horrible.
Well, I am most certain that I know what the sugar gnome was doing. An untied gift sack. Gift boxes with our names scattered across the floor. And a holiday hat and beard. Judging by these items, it's clear Old Jolly was preparing gifts for us when the incident occurred.
Right?
Oh my! Who could have done such a thing?
That's exactly what we're gonna find out. Everyone, please move to the dining car where we will question you.
Was a sugar gnome feeling cold? This room is intolerably hot. My cheeses will positively melt away.
Maybe it has something to do with the sugar?
Such a familiar beginning. Too familiar. Indeed, it follows my story almost to the letter.
Imagine the real mastermind behind it all is a big fan of Linzer and wanted to recreate the story in real life.
The victim, and the enclosed space of the running express train. Then, according to my manuscript, the antagonist will be...
Miss Linzer Cookie, please proceed to the dining car.
Esteemed detectives, I'd like to make a proposition. You see, my services and expertise might be very beneficial to the investigation. Perhaps I could assist you?
Pardon? With respect, Miss Linzer Cookie, a famous crime story writer you may be, but reality is far from fiction.
She's smart, though.
It will be an honor to work with you.
Oh, Cheddar Cheese knows.
What? But Detective Cheddar...
Oh, marvelous. I will do my best not to get in your way. Besides, I already spoke to all the passengers yesterday. I'm sure you will find my remarks most helpful.
That is what I call an excellent point, Macaroni Cookie. Let us accept Linzer Cookie's proposition.
But Linzer Cookie is a civilian. This is strictly against procedure.
Procedures. We are on a running train, after all. The brass doesn't have to know. But we agree on one condition. We are in charge of the investigation.
Oh, give me a break. Fine. But FYI, I won't be held responsible if anything bad happens. Detective Cheddar Cheese.
You are such a snitch.
Well, then it's settled. Now it's about time to start detecting.
Evidence updated. Old Jolly incident report. Candy cane with strawberry jam. Next scene, interrogation 1. There's multiple interrogations? Should we do 1? Okay, so I think we're gonna end it off after interrogation 1 because we're already making it deep. Because I'm gonna hold on. Is this gonna be okay? Watch scene, and we gotta clear a deduction minigame again. Okay, so before we actually get started on that, I do need to at least read some comments because there's still a solid amount that I need to read from this video. Like, there's a fair amount from AGamer360, one saying, fun fact, last weekend, it snowed where I lived. Well, hey, maybe you can have some fun with it outside, I don't know. Another comment you left is, comment question of the day, Snow Sugar has a good design and her Kingdom candy is great. I'm pretty sure Snow Sugar's a they. As far as I know, I don't know. But also, there's 2 comments from Flower1235. One saying, I have a mixed feelings about today. I got Frostwing Cookie, but I still don't have Sea Fairy Cookie. I want her because I want her costume Rippling Moonlight. I think that's what it's called. I have all the other legendaries except that one I want. I really hope that you end up getting not only Sea Fury, but also the costume as well. But also, wait, did you get the costume? I want her because oh, you have her costume. Okay, so you have the costume, but I hope you do get Sea Fury then. But your other comment says, also for the common question, I think they have a cute design. I don't have them yet, so I don't know anything about them battle-wise, but the design is cute. Well, at least you can call them adorable, which is fine. And before I move on with this, I will read one comment from Madame Somnambule saying, Snow Sugar is precious. They managed to be OP with their magic candy, so thank you, Devsisters. You gotta love that classic buff. Alright, it's time for the interrogation, which... honestly, I guess we're just going to be putting a bunch of cookies...
We don't have a suspect at the moment, but keep in mind that one of us here is the culprit.
Okay.
We will begin with checking your alibis.
I'm terrified. Because I'm not even terrified at the fact that, like, oh, I don't know who's guilty. I'm more terrified of the fact that, like, the stress of the situation. Alright.
Don't mind me. I simply volunteered to take down everyone's replies.
Old Jolly case, record 1. Vampire Cookie brought in for questioning. Alibi was present at the tree lighting ceremony at the time of the incident. Confirmed by Angel Cookie, Carol Cookie.
I hope he's not, like, drunk. Alright, great. So, I'm the first in line, huh? I drank the juice sparkling cookie prepared with the dessert. Too bad old Jolly declined, because that was some tasty juice. I had more juice played cards with other cookies, then more juice. And we all attended the tree lighting ceremony. It was one heck of a light show. Anyway, out of the ordinary, I saw old Jolly and Angel Cookie talking during supper. Angel Cookie's expression was peculiar. When the crime took place, Vampire Cookie was... New evidence, Vampire Cookie's statement. Okay, deduction of... Okay, what is Vampire Cookie's alibi at the time of the incident? Okay, so this cookie loves juice. He even coveted the fancy grape juice old Jolly brought. Okay, so we have question mark, nothing there. After supper, he was paired with sparkling cookies juice with the desserts. Old Jolly refused to drink it, but juice was delicious. Drank grape juice while playing cards with other cookies. Watched the tree lighting ceremony along with the other cookies in the dining car. Okay, what is Vampire Cookie's alibi at the time of the incident? So that'd be at... Okay, so that would be at the time of the... Because, like I said, military time, it would, you know, be at the time. And it was mentioned, it was confirmed by, Carol and Angel? Okay, what's it? Okay, that. And we see some of the dialogue, right? If I scroll a bit down, Alibi was present at the tree lighting ceremony at the time of the incident. Well, that's the... It says Alibi right there, right? Is this where... Yeah, that's it. Okay. That was nothing. Fantastic.
So, you're saying you were at the tree lighting ceremony, huh?
Was I? Oh, yeah, I guess I was. I had too much grape juice last night.
Yeah, put him to bed. If there's something suspicious about Vampire Cookie, it must be... Alright, anything suspicious about Vampire Cookie? Anything suspicious? Anything suspicious about Vampire Cookie? Anything suspicious about the intoxicated person? After supper, he paired sparkling juice. Old Jolly refused to drink. Cookie loves grape juice. He even conveyed the fancy grape juice Old Jolly brought. Can we just say, like, put him to bed? Like, he's sleeping. Drank grape juice while playing cards with other cookies. It could be this or this. I mean, I guess it just confirms he loves grape juice. I guess that. We could, like, circle the profile. Imagine it's, like, drunkly written where, like, he misspelled it. It's vampire, and, like, that's the flaw. I gotta go with this. Okay, good. That's the suspicious thing. You're overly drunk, good sir.
Vampire Cookie, didn't you have a talk with old Jolly about the grape juices they carried? They seemed so tempting, did they not?
Well. So the poor
Oh, yeah, I
sugar
remember
gnome
that,
was a
actually.
mere obstacle standing between you and a sip of fancy grape juice, huh? Classic.
Oh wait! Oh no! That could pins the blame on him.
What? What do you take me for? We made a deal. Old Jolly would let me have a little taste for a small donation of coins. That was it. They even made me sign a formal agreement. Here. Sugar gnomes and their no-nonsense ways.
Alright, so this is evidence.
Was there anything else? Did you notice anything unusual yesterday?
No, he was probably sleeping.
Well, Angel Cookie looked quite suspicious talking to old Jolly over supper last night. But I doubt it had anything to do with, the incident on our hands.
Yeah, the incident.
Vampire Cookie was in the lounge car drinking juice with other cookies. His alibi is pretty solid.
Evidence updated. Vampire Cookie's statement. Okay, to be continued in Interrogation 2. So there's probably going to be a lot more interrogations going on in the next part, which is probably going to be pretty exciting, but they also might be pretty short. I don't know, but at least we made it through a majority of the story. So before I end this video, I will be reading the rest of the comments that I see available. Like, there's a few from AGamer360 with, I think, did I read some? I'm pretty, well, just in case, I don't know if I did, just in case I will. One says, comment question of the day, Snow Sugar has a good design and their magic candy is great. Fair. And another comment I also need to read from you says, I think the snow cones are what they summon 3 times before summoning the Snow King in their Kick Your OvenBreak skills. Well, I guess that would make sense. Undercover Elixir left a comment saying, I think you should do some higher world levels to showcase how good they actually are. Probably, I just don't want to like showcase a level where they just instantly fail. And also, I showcase a level where they actually slide and jump, you know? It would be nice to showcase. But maybe, if you want me to do a higher level, maybe I can try that out. It will be a bit better. But anyway, Mozzarella Cookie, apparently she commented here, saying, at 614, pastries behind capsaicin. I knew something was off about her. Sounds about right. I should have known. And there's 2 more? Yeah, there's 2 more. One coming from Ariane Funhouse saying, Snow Sugar Cookie got a magic candy for winter, plus the design is so cute. Very cute indeed, I need to agree. And the last comment comes from Shafira Ragana which I probably butchered that name, but you say, hey HyperHimes, do you think Custard Cookie III will become the next king of the Vanilla Kingdom after Pure Vanilla gets too old? I don't think ancient cookies age, though. I mean, have you seen them? Compare them to how they first fought Dark Enchantress Cookie to how they look now, and they haven't seemed to age a bit. But if they do age, then at the very least, I think Custard Cookie III would be a prime king for the nation. And if not, they're at least going to be our main kingdom leader for the Hypenese kingdom. Our main mascot. But with that being said, I'm going to end the video right here because this has been nearly 30 minutes of just a juicy story. With that being said, if you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it and also share it with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down in the description below, you will see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Kick Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free, a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, and a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel. But above all else, I will see you at Deducing Guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!